Hello guys, this is Caesar Creates, and welcome back to my channel! And welcome back to our Sandbox Park in the Jurassic Evolution 2, and today we have a very exciting episode. And this is because today we'll add the Velociraptors to our park. Yes, finally, after so many requests, you guys were flooding the comment sections with suggestions about, adding the Velociraptors to our park. This is actually, I think, the second most requested dinosaur after obviously the number one, which is the T-Rex. The T-Rex comes up in all of my videos, and don't worry guys, we will add the T-Rex at some point to this park as well. So if you are waiting for that, the T-Rex will be added here for sure. But today it is time for a second most requested dinosaurs, the Velociraptors, and I am beyond excited because I wanted to build for those guys for a very long time. I just was looking for a perfect place for them in our park, and I think that this middle section in the background of our park is just perfect for them, and this is why I decided to add them today. And besides the Velociraptors, we'll also add another small and very colorful carnivore, which is the Proceratosaurus, if I am pronouncing it right. We'll add those guys as well in a smaller enclosure later on. First on, we are focusing on the Velociraptor Enclosure. The Proceratosaurus was also very requested by you guys, so I hope that some of you will be very happy with me adding this dinosaur to our park as well. So today's episode will be a bit longer than usual because first of all I had a bit of space to fill in. I decided to do the backstage stuff for the Velociraptors. I think that the hatchery looks always good with their with their enclosure, because it looks like this Velociraptor paddock that we know from the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park movies. So I definitely wanted to add another hatchery, and we have only one in the park, which is quite far, so I always had to wait for so long for the dinosaurs to be delivered. So now I have two, so I have an option in which one of them I want to hatch my dinosaurs, so this is cool. Also I will do, of course, the response center, I think it's called, with the jeeps that basically feed the dinosaurs and do the research and so on. This will all be in the backstage stuff. I also wanted to add a holding pen for the Velociraptors, just in case they need to be separated or closed down. They are really dangerous, as you guys know if you've been watching any of the movies, Jurassic movies, because they always cause some commotion. They are escaping, and they are just a handful. So I thought that this could be very useful for the rangers or the keepers that are taking care of them, and then we'll have a very big enclosure for them. It doesn't look too big when I'm building it, but trust me that it is really hard to find those guys in this enclosure, because also I will add a lot of foliage, a lot of different trees in there, because I somehow associate the Velociraptors with very dense jungle, forest or something. I don't know, it's just something that I have in my mind. So I wanted to give them that. I wanted to have this very dense forest for them, so that they can hide them, they can sort of emerge from the forest. And also I wanted to hide the concrete fence a bit with the foliage, and I think that in the end I did a pretty good job with it, considering that we cannot add single place trees right now. But as you guys probably know by now, there have been some news about the new DLC for the Jurassic World Evolution 2, the Camp Cretaceous pack, and also a free update that will give us a lot of new decorations and a simple single place trees. and this is just like my dream come true. I always said it in my videos that like more decorations, I would like, you know, single place trees and stuff like that, and now we will finally have it, and I am beyond like happy. We get fountains, we get skeletons, we get new flags, we get the trees, and it actually makes me want to redo the whole park. I won't do it, don't worry. But yeah, from now on we'll be able to, you know, add so many more decorations. We'll have so many more options, because I think that there are 40 of new decorations coming, so this is amazing. And also we'll have some like backstage decorations as well, so I'll be able to put them in those backstage areas that we have in the park. So this is so cool. And also we'll have the first person like walking mode right now, so giving you guys the tours after all of my like videos after the speed builds would be so much more like easier for me. I would just, you know, go into the first person mode and to give you guys a tour. So yeah, I cannot wait, because I think that this update is like so good. Like Frontier did a really good job with adding everything that we wanted basically. You know, there are also changes like that you won't need the scientists in the sandbox mode, that you can, you know, research everything faster, that you don't need to wait for the buildings to be like simply built. You are just placing them right away, from what I understood from the, you know, the notes about the new update, and so many new like options. Also you'll be able to, you know, choose the skins of the dinosaurs, see how the dinosaur will look with different skins and patterns before you actually go and you know, research it. So this is so cool, and everyone was waiting for things like that, and I am so beyond happy that they did it. When it comes to the Camp Cretaceous pack, it's okay. I sort of wanted to have more new dinosaurs than, you know, new skins for dinosaurs. It doesn't make me too like, you know, excited. It's cool that we'll have Bumpy from now on. I really love Bumpy, so I will definitely add her here. We will have two new dinosaurs, the Scorpius Rex, which is... I'm not crazy about the hybrids, let me just say. It is cool, I will definitely add it to one of my parks, but I prefer to have like a dinosaurs that used to live on this earth and not some crazy things that were made in a lab. Like, okay, all of them were made in the lab in this game, but you know what I mean. Nothing too like crazy and modified. And we also get a new small carnivore, the Monolophosaurus, which is so cool, and I really liked it in the series, in the Camp Cretaceous. So it is cool that they added it, I must admit, and we'll like definitely add it as well to this park. So I cannot wait to have those guys in the game, in our park, and I think that this is such a cool addition. So while I was talking about the new DLC, I already finished the work on the Velociraptor enclosure and also the Proceratosaurus. I always forget how those guys are called. I hope I am pronouncing their name right, but yeah, you know what I mean. So in the Velociraptor enclosure you have like two different bodies of water that are sort of in the ditches. I thought that it will look really cool. You have a lot of rocks, or like of course, as I always do, around the bodies of water, and you have a lot of different mixed foliage to create like this very dense environment for them. Also we have like a goat feeder that is hidden in this like holding pen in the back, but the goats are still coming out to the actual enclosure, so this is really cool. The guests can still see the dinosaur hunting, which they love, I think, to see. So this is cool, and the feeder is right next to the viewing gallery, so the Velociraptors are hanging out around it, and this is also really cool to see. When it comes to the Proceratosaurus, yeah, I think so. It is the enclosure was kind of, I knew what I wanted to do with the shape of it. I wanted it to fit like in this like small section between like the enclosures for the herbivores that we already had and the velociraptors. That's why I did it in this certain shape. But I kind of didn't know what to do inside. Of course, I needed to add water, feeder, and so on, but I didn't have like an exact like point of view or like direction in which to go. And I was trying different foliage, I was trying different things, and then I settled down for a lot of those fruit trees, I think, like those smaller palm trees and normal palm trees, and added a lot of sand in there. And I think that in the middle, in the middle, what am I even saying today? Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm just tired I think today, and yeah, but what I wanted to say is that in the end I really love how it has turned out, because it looks very tropical and combined with those very colorful dinosaurs that for me sort of look like exotic birds. I don't know why. I think it looks so cool, and of course I will showcase it all in our real-time part of the video by the end, so stay tuned for that if you want to see those two enclosures and also the things that I am working on in a detail in the real-time part of this video. So as you guys can see, now I am decorating and adding stuff to this area around like between those two habitats. This turned out really good, but boy, I did struggle with it. And I did it because I firstly added the buildings, which was kind of a like mistake, I think, because you know the paths were clipping like to the buildings just as they do, and yeah, it was quite hard to add the paths in here. I had to do a lot of deleting and doing stuff like that, so I kind of cut out the footage of me adding the paths. I hope you guys don't mind it, because it simply took a lot of time. And after paths, I of course added the decorations, as we always do, a lot of those planters, the skulls, because we are building next to the carnivores, so I thought it made sense. Also, I added here 2 restrooms, but I think of them like small shops or something. And I added also like a restaurant, a small restaurant, and this is basically it. You could see that I was struggling with like a planter that I did on this small like plaza behind those 2 enclosures. And I'm so happy that we'll have like those single place trees, because from now on I won't struggle so much with, you know, clicking in the right place for the trees to appear. Sometimes they don't want to appear in those places where I want them to be, so this is so frustrating. But from now on, finally, I will have the tools to change it, so I cannot wait for this new update, really. This will be such a change for this game, and yeah, this makes me so excited for the future of the Jurassic World Evolution 2, actually. After being finished with the stuff for the guests, I will go to do the stuff for the staff, which is basically like finishing up the backstage stuff, and in the future I will also add the stuff backstage stuff decoration that we'll get in the game, which is so exciting. But yeah, this is basically what I will do. I hope you guys are happy with the dinosaur that I chose. I'm sure you'll be happy, judging by all of the comments, all of the, you know, add a Velociraptor, add the Velociraptor pack, add, you know, do the Velociraptor enclosure, please, we want to see Velociraptors. Finally, we have them! So I hope you guys are happy. Of course, what I also did was choosing the skins for the Velociraptors for the ones from the movies. So I will go and showcase all of those special skins. We have, of course, have a Blue and Echo and all of those in this enclosure. So I will go and showcase them all in a real-time part of this video in a second. When it comes to the Proceratosaurus, I try to choose like the most colorful skins and patterns for it, because they have some really cool patterns. So of course I wanted to showcase them, and I will of course show the ones that I chose in a second in a real-time part of this video. So stay with me. Hello guys, and welcome again to our real-time part of the video. Let me give you guys a quick tour of everything that we've built today. So as you guys can see, here is like a plaza that we've made today. Here is the Kentrosaurus enclosure that we've built last time, and now the guests can turn left in here and go down this path. Here's like a restaurant with a little chill zone where you can go grab some drink or eat something and sit down. Of course, we have a lot of planters as like different decorations, and we can go back down in here, and here are the viewing galleries for the Velociraptors. I thought that using this fence makes sense with the Velociraptors, judging by how many times they are escaping in movies and so on. So yeah, this definitely prevents them from escaping. So there are the viewing platforms, and I thought like it would be cool to have like another viewing like opportunities for the guests to go and see them. Of course, it is kind of hard to look through these fences in the game, but I can promise you guys that the Velociraptors are somewhere in there. And on the other side, there is the Proceratosaurus, if I am not mistaken, not wrong. And they live somewhere in here. There are the toilets that I think like they could be like small shops or something. Here's like another look into the enclosure. There's a jeep in there. I will give you guys the look from the viewing galleries in the second, but we can go further in here, and here's like another quick look. Oh, there's one running. Yeah, really fast. Okay, so let's go down that way, because in here we can see the Proceratosaurus, probably another like creation of mine when it comes to the names. And here I can actually see those guys, I think. Yeah, they are here by the feeder. There's one, and they are hanging out somewhere. Or there's another one. So those dinosaurs I can show you. Okay, and here we have like a viewing gallery for them, and then we can go back and we'll be here again by this plaza. So let me give you guys like a look from the bird perspective of how it is looking. And I really love how this like section of our park has turned out. We have like this Proceratosaurus enclosure in here. Two of the enclosures that we built last time. And those guys, let's first take a look at them. I really love this dinosaur. Just look at those vivid colors and this crest on its nose or on its head. It looks so cool. Yeah, also I love this pattern. Okay, we also have like this orange one. For me, as I told you guys, they look like exotic birds or something, but yeah, really cool dinosaurs. Oh, they're about to do some animation for us. This one is also so beautiful. Got like a green one in here, and another green one, but slightly different. But yeah, this is how the enclosure is looking. And we can go here finally to see our Velociraptors. They are surprisingly hanging a lot here. Like, I don't know why, but they are coming here all of the time when they have like this whole space for them. I left it open, like just for the sake of, you know, realism or something. I can always close that, but as you can see, they're probably, most of them are here. So let me give you guys like a look of who we have in here. So we have Blue. Yeah, this is definitely Blue. She looks stunning. Like, I love this blue like line in here. I will like I need to like cheat a bit because I don't know them by, you know, so this is Blue for sure. Yeah, I don't know them like from the top of my head from all the names. This one is Charlie, so this one I know. The green one, really cool. Then we have Delta, which is chasing the goat right now. Oh, as you guys, oh my god. So this was our goat. And here's Delta. And then we'll have Echo, which I love. Like, Echo has such a cool coloration. I mean, she looks like a soldier for me. Like, looks like a bit like camouflage or something. Yeah, really camo. You say camo for the soldier pattern or something. She's so cool with this little scar on the nose. Yeah. And then we have those Velociraptors from the 2001. This one with those, you know, small things on the head. And the head looks a bit different, but this one is probably my favorite. Like, there is something like so mesmerizing about it. Yeah, it is so beautiful. And also looks so like terrifying almost. But I really like this guy. Just look at it. Okay, and then we have like this bright one. Also really cool. And spending a lot of time here. I don't know why. Then we have like the old one, the 1993. This is actually the year that I was born. Just a fun fact. So this guy has as many years as I am. We are at the same age. This one has like a actually very big eye, but it's also really cool. Then we have like this from the 1997 orange one. Also we have this one like more pale from 1997. It's B1. And then we have the blue again. So there are all of them in here. And this is how the enclosure is looking. I'll also give you guys the look, for example, from the viewing galleries. And this is so nice with all the rocks and the water. But unfortunately, we cannot see any of the Velociraptors. Maybe if we go into dot viewing, yeah, there are some. Oh my god, my camera work is just rough. Okay, so they are here, as you guys can see. Yeah, really love it. And of course here is like a backstage area. I will make sure to fill those gaps with new decoration when we get it. So this is all that I did today, and I hope you guys enjoyed our video. I hope you are happy that we finally added the Velociraptors in here. Look, there's one coming towards us. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel if you would like to help my little channel to grow. If you would like to see more of my videos, if you subscribe, you won't miss them for sure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And comment down below, of course, if you enjoyed the video and if you still have any of the recommendations for future dinosaurs. They're always very welcome. I know about the T-Rex. I know, guys, so you don't need to, bring up the T-Rex again. But if you have any more like suggestions, if there are any more dinosaurs that you would like to see here, definitely give me some clues, give me some suggestions, and I will try to add them. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!